We're here in 2021 looking at the ruins and the leftovers of Factoria, part of Saskatoon's history. This was built around 1913, 1914. This is Billy Silverwood's front of his house. This is what's left. We get the front door steps here. You can see a bit of foundation here. So that's what, approximately 10 feet width. Now the city's fully developed in here, but this used to be Billy Silverwood's farmland right here on the edge of the hill of the city. And so as we travel, we're traveling east here, just over closer to where the South Saskatchewan River is. And just over this cliff you can see some of the other ruins and foundations from Factoria. So we'll go take a peek here and show you what's still standing here at this time. And we're in tick season, I think, so I gotta watch. The grass is tall here. And we've got a sharp incline cliff here, so let's see what we can show you. You can kind of see through the grass lines that you can sort of make out what was here. This might have been a really long barn. Hopefully you can see those lines. Over there, you can see different areas. Some people just camping. They've made a little campfire site out of that. So let's go down this hill so I can show you a little closer. It's a little bit high here, so I don't want to just jump. I think I can make it here. So there's sort of a rock railing here, which is interesting. And then we have this big drop compared to being just a little higher, right? So I just came down that, which is, I don't know, about 7-foot bank. And again here's where you can see some of the paths. And there's more over here. And we've even got some stone and big rocks piled here. And walking here just to the north, we have more of the actual ground of a building here, still here. And somebody recently, this is very recent, in the last year or two, somebody's come and smashed through it, or maybe it caved in finally. So you can see all the little rocks underneath. So this is quite a large area. Not sure if this, again, was one building or not. As I read through 1913 Star Phoenix newspapers, I will be collecting every article ever published about Factoria. Plus, Jeff O'Brien has done an article on Factoria in the Saskatoon Heritage Review magazine, which came out in the summer of 2021, published by the Saskatoon Heritage Society, which I am a member of. So it's a nice peaceful view here. You can hear the birds. Lots of animals out here in general. So let's go down one more layer of the hill. We'll see if we spot anything else. Because it appears the way the ground is here that there would have been something here. But I'm not seeing a foundation or anything. Over here where this tree is grown, it's an interesting shape. There's lots of stones, etc. here. And then over here we've just got the odd big rock piled here for some reason. And again, we're going to have a huge drop here in the hill again. So I'm going to guess they didn't develop any lower than this. This is reasonably flat right here. So we've come that way from the first top hill down a ways. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep walking down the hill, heading east towards the riverbanks. You can kind of see how close we are. Of course, everything's changed because we're talking about 108 years ago, so all these trees and everything wouldn't have been here. More big stones piled here for something. I happen to be filming this on like the hottest day of the year. 37 degrees in Saskatoon. Literally melting here today. But it's about 8 p.m. here. The bugs are not too bad yet. So again, there's the hill way back up there at the top. Making our way towards the river. We still have a ways to go. So I would just continue watching this if you're curious what's coming. But I don't think any of, besides this spot here, I think this will be the end of anything that might be Factoria. Here's another flat level. And you can see there's a ground paved here. So we're quite a ways from up there. So there's definitely some building. Again, I don't know what it was at this point, but after I do more research, hopefully I'll be able to identify which exact buildings these were. You see that to make it level. Huge railing, that's 2 or 3 feet high. And this is a popular area for people who just like to go hiking or biking. So there's some definitely well-made paths here. So we're going to follow this one right down to the river. If you look closely, you can see the river now. And the bugs just got really thick. And some people actually come down here even to have a picnic. These paths have been here a long time. There's lots of little bridges here. And even way down, I believe, to the west, to that direction, I think there's an abandoned car. Steep bank, you can see the river's still quite a bit lower. That must be about, oh, I don't know, a 40-foot drop still to get down to the water. If you look over, you can see our new bridge. It's hiding right through the trees there. You can hear the trucks crossing it. We'll see if we get any better view of that. Not sure if you can see the bugs. There's like millions of them right here in front of me. So we got trails going that way. And then this is the trail heading north. So I'll just follow this for a bit, just to show you what's here. If you want more information on my articles and to see all the Factoria articles from Star Phoenix, you can go to my website, saskatoonhistory.com, and you can see 70,000 articles that I have saved out of the Star Phoenix during the 20th century. Here's a neat bridge. This one I think is quite new. I don't recall this one being here in the last 5 years, since I was probably here last. So now we're really feeling like we're in a forest. You can sure hear the vehicles way down, about a mile over. So would this been any part of Factoria or used by anyone who was working or lived here? Here's an actual road path that goes down to the water. Look at this tree. This is sure unique looking. Somebody made a little hut there. Here you can get down to the water a lot easier. It's a lot shallower here, so let's try it. Try to make my way down the hill. Alright. we're getting there. There we go. So now you can get kind of a bearing of where we are. There's our new bridge. On the way to Warman. Warman down the highway. That direction, heading north. And again, you can see all the bugs here. And here's our beach. Okay, so here's the hill that I actually climbed up. Give you some perspective. Alright, let's try to get back up. So I have friends here with me today. They were going to look for that car out of curiosity, which I believe is supposed to be this way. So I hope I'm going the same way as them, or I'm going to take a long time to find them. Another newer bridge. Another path down to the water. Getting my exercise today. And here we go. We have found the car. How the heck did they get it here? They drove it off a cliff? That seems almost impossible. Unless these trees weren't here, I was able to crash down. That's really steep. That's gotta be 50 feet up. And here we are. Just over from the actual original house.
There's even a metal post here.
You can see there's a frame of another house here, which is interesting that it goes so close to the modern house that's built here. And again, it's about 2 feet high here at the highest in the corner. Heading south here. So what do you think this is? there wouldn't be any sewer.
No.
So it's,
Maybe an old signpost.
yeah, maybe
Welcome to
just
Factoria.
signpost, I guess that's possible. So there's the house over there.
Thanks for coming.
Right.
Enjoy your stay.
City of the future.
Yeah.
There's the view with the other houses here.
Factoria. Future now.